So yes, guys, welcome to the Summer 24 4-5 series. This is the opening match, one of at least 8, could be a potential 10 if I can get my contacts in order, where the Condor is vying desperately to cement himself as an actual 4-5 player. But the only way to do that, to prove to himself and the Trashman faithful, is to actually bag a dub, rattle off an upset against a bona fide 4-5 player. To be the best, you got to beat the best, as they say, and that is a total stretch as far as this context is concerned, but I think you get the picture, baby. How about that for an opening point if you saw it? A little bit of an extended rally out here on the 86-degree day on the clay. And yeah, the very next point. How about that? Opening 2 points here. It turns into a serious prolonged tussle. And that is encouraging to see. It could mean that the Condor is going to make this a competitive match. And it could mean for the Trashman faithful behind the screen that it might be an entertaining affair out here after all. We'll see what comes of it. In the end, both points go his way. This is the 4-5 Frenchman. This was the Sunday of the French Open final in the afternoon. Woo! Nice directional control there from the one-handed backhand to bring it to level terms in the opening game. So what's a guy to do? You watch the French Open final, 'tis the season. In that same fashion, you hit the clay yourself against someone from that same country. And that's nice to see. Sweeping him off court. Delicate dropper, brings him in and spits him back out with a lovely lob. What a way to culminate the point and bring about an early break point opportunity. Can I jump all over it? Swinging freely. I'm the underdog after all. I got that mentality. Nothing to lose, everything to win. And you can see it here. Slapping it rather silly and drawing out a rare forehand error from the Frenchman. So how about that? First blood to the Condor. Who could have predicted? But the break is only as good as the hold, is the old adage. And that's my duty right here, right now, to find that. Lackluster overhead, but he doesn't punish me. He dumps it in the net, rather. So here we go, 30 all. My strategy, after I did win the opening butt cap spin, the coin toss, so to speak, was to catch him a little bit flat-footed early. And plus, I have little faith in my own service game. And so, yeah, the strategy, opting to return first, paying immediate dividends. And once more, we get into a longish rally, and this point has several forehands. And good to see that half volley pickup on the backhand side. That's not easy. And in the end, once more, a fashionable finish and a fist bump to follow. That's nice with the passing shot down the line. Brings up 40-30, a chance to go up 2 games to love, and a delicate dropper just doesn't go. Audacious. In hindsight's 2020, perhaps I should have opted for a safer shot, but what do they say? If at first you don't succeed, try and try again, baby. And beyond the baseline drop shot. That is ballsy. But this time I do get it to go, and that is oh so sweet to watch back. Slapping the ball in frustration. So there you go. It's 40-30. I'm about to get this back to a 2-all affair. He would break me, as you saw. I did flash forward a couple games. Oh my goodness. How about that? For a frozen rope, laser-like, elegant, one-handed backhand down the line. Some serious swagger from the kid. Woo! And an S&V and some bad blood, some bad juju on full display there. It's getting hot and heavy here between the two. I think what's going on is, well, there's a little bit of back history to this. Our head-to-head is rather ugly. It is incredibly lopsided, and it's not in my favor. If I had to predict, I don't know specifically. I'd say it's an 0-12 series here. But this is, I'm coming out guns blazing, and there you go. No sooner do those words leave my mouth than the camera shows another amazing passing shot on the right-hand wing. So, shoelace half volley pickup and an easy passing shot brings us to level terms at 3-all. And yeah, I'm playing well in combination with him being a little bit flat-footed, perhaps you could call it. But I'm showing that I'm hanging in there. And I win another forehand battle. And it's 2 breakpoint opportunities, but in quick succession, I blow them both. Not to fret. Oh, 2 points later, that's 3 now that have come and gone off of forehand errors. But as I mentioned, the pressure, the pedal stays to the metal. And it's add out breakpoint opportunity number 4 here in this colossal 7th game of the opening set. And I got to the net, but he finds the passing shot. I was left high and dry in no man's land. But once more, 2 points later, he's in a pickle. He's in a predicament. I'm in. That's an awkward one. I do get it to go, but I push it wide. And the glaring opportunity for the 5th time has come and gone. And this time it's add in. So it would be a devastating thought to have, knowing that 5 breakpoint opportunities went right through my fingers. So that's aggressive tennis, good attacking tennis there on display with the half volley backhanded pickup. Again, that's a tricky shot. And yep, he just pushes that volley wide and slaps the net again. Usually it's one-way traffic between the two of us, but just on this particular day, I'm proven to be a little bit more stubborn and letting him have his way. So it's a 6th breakpoint opportunity. It's add out. Slice stays low, but the pedestrian backhand is dumped into the net, and I'm brought to my knees in devastation. I just can't seem to get over this line on this game that seems to last an eternity. I believe this is deuce number 8, and on this particular point is some good net coverage to bring about break opportunity number 7. And this time I grab it by the scruff, baby, and wrestle the game away from him. But look at that controversy. The body language, both of us appealing to the umpire, who happens to be his girlfriend, so it's an uphill battle for me considering that major biasy. The only thing to do is watch it back on the trash bin Hawkeye and let me know what you all think. In hindsight, it is a very difficult call. I definitely understand the reason for the controversy, but I must say, watching it back, I think the right decision was made, as I was in the end awarded the break, the game, and the lead, baby. So 4 serving 3 as we're venturing into the business end of this set. 15-30 though, must win point really. Shoelace volley, that's awkward, but I get it to go. Lackluster forehand. The point goes on and on and on, and in the end, I tuck it away with a half-decent volley. 30 all, but it's double trouble with the double faults. That is devastating, and I slap that ball to Timbuktu in frustration, looking like a scumbag watching it back. What am I doing? No sportsmanship. But up 4-3, loosey-goosey errors allows him right back into the set, and here we go. 4 all. Way to stand tall, son. Winning that point at the net. And it's love 40. Once more, he's in serious trouble. And it actually turns out to be a game to love break. 4 points rattled off by the Condor. And so a 3rd break of serve and a 3rd chance in this opening set to consolidate the break. And with this time, it would actually award me the set in its entirety. Colossal chance to be taken. Let's freaking go. And oh, baby. Let's watch that one back. A dropper once more. That is as precise as you can get, if I do say so myself. Brings up, rightfully so, the shake of the fist. 40-30 set point. Could it be the first time I capture a set against this foe? We're into the rally. I just gotta play the patient game, excuse me. But I get a little bit antsy and push it wide. In the end, add out. And I had something to work with on that serve and volley setup, but way too casual with the volley. And again, I blow that tennis ball out the stratosphere in frustration, looking like a scumbag for a second time in a row. Couple of decent serves paired with some poor returns bring up a 40 love, make that game to love, and 5-6 situation here. So up 5-4, the tables have turned. I'm serving to stay in it, and you guessed it, I got the yips and double fault the set away. Absolutely maddening. And once more, for the third time, I blow the tennis ball out the stadium. Let me know what y'all think. Can I be encouraged that I made it this competitive, or should I just be utterly irate that I was not able to put the finishing touches? And stay tuned for the rest of the series, including the second half of this match. But whatever happens, remember that trash been tennis. It's all about the tennis trash.